Assalamu alaikum. Another brief lesson from Quran, and this is lesson 26. And I'm going to do SuratAlMaaoon. Ma'oon means to give somebody what they need, what they very badly need. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم ساهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون. Yes. We're going to draw parallels again. Allah says, have you seen those who give a lie to the religion? Yukadhibu bideen. It means that they are hypocritical and they're not living up to who they say they are. And then he immediately describes them. فَذَلِكَ الَّذِي يَدُعُ الْيَتِيمَ. These are the ones who put down, humiliate, step on, if you will, the yatim. A yatim can be anyone who's alone by himself with no help. And often it's only referred to as an orphan. But in fact, it's broader than that. وَلَا يَحُضُّ عَلَى طَعَامِ الْمِسْكِينِ. This is really serious. This is, it couldn't be plainer. They don't try to feed the miskin. And the miskin are those who have no alternative. They can't work. They're stuck in a position of weakness and hunger and pain. Think of all the exiles we have now all over the world. Who is really trying to consistently feed them? And unfortunately, this is all a system, as you know. This is not an accident. This is not a temporary famine. This is an ongoing keeping people down without mentioning where. You all know where, and you all know why. Because I assume if you're interested in Islam, or if you are a Muslim, or if you're trying to listen to some lessons that will help you, you have an awareness of geopolitics. That's all I'm going to say. And then Allah says, فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ. Waylun means beware, watch out, you're in danger. Waylun. And interestingly, it's the word wail. We wail when we're shrieking in distress. Waylun liman? Who? The musallin, the people who pray. The people who pray? All of them, or just Muslims? Well, let's see. الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ. They're praying without paying attention and even ignoring the prayer. They're just in another world when the prayer time comes, or they're praying and they're not concentrating at all. Sahun. الَّذِينَ هُمْ يُرَاءُونَ. Or they're praying to be seen. And this is so common. I recall as a child at church. When I was young, you had to pray. If you didn't go to Mass on Sunday, well, it was almost like you were a traitor. You weren't a citizen. You weren't an upright person. You were just, speaking of the male, the father, because we always went with my dad. You had to go. And you know, the same people that were partying drunk and fooling around the night before, on Sunday morning, you would find them because they had to be seen. And the last verse, وَيَمْنَعُونَ الْمَاعُونَ. They prevent what is needed to those who really, really need it. Al-ma'oon comes from aun. And when we say yasta'inu billah in Surah Fatiha, it's like you're begging Allah for help. You need aun. And they yamna'oon al-ma'oon. How do they do this, yamna'oon al-ma'oon? Well, there are various ways where some bad people prevent help to those who need it. So we really are in need of, we need to recognize Allah as the only power in the universe. That's what we're really in need of. To recognize Him, to remember Him, and to worship Him. They say the higher power. Certainly, one of Allah's names is Al-Ali. But you know how many people now, disregarding which, I'll say the word faith system. Whatever you believe in, Allah knows what's in your heart. So when you cry out, it's better than not crying out. When you remember, it's better than being in ghafla and forgetting. But how about all of those people? It's probably, I would say, a good half of America who don't connect what's going on with any supernatural anything. They're just running after solutions mainly from the medical field, medical professionals. And as I said, without remembrance of Allah, it's all batil. So here's a reminder, and here's a warning. So what is the warning? Let's go on to the third small lesson of today. And it will be, I chose it deliberately for the last small lesson of today. And it is SuratAlMaaoon. Assalamu alaikum.